Okay, welcome back to Mohawk-Garage. I don't know if any of you guys watched the last video, but I mentioned something about moving across the country. And I just want to start out by telling you this. Man, it was worth it. All the stuff I got to tell you about that happened in between, I just want to let you know that this right here makes it all worth it. You got the mountain view all the way around my little town of Pahrump. It's the first day I've gotten to explore anything. Come out and hit this telephone power line trail. And I don't know if you can see, but if you can see that trail go on long ways. Man, I mean, if you love four-wheeling, Pahrump is the place. It ain't all crowded and crazy like Las Vegas, but man, you can just go out four-wheeling wherever you want to. I mean, it's just everywhere. Like from my backyard, it was like 300 feet to the trail, and then I took the trail across the highway, and here I am, man, just out here living my best life. But let me tell you about my trip across the country. So after deciding that I wanted to move out here, I got all my stuff loaded up. I got car transports lined up. I scheduled for Airbnbs across the country and had a 6-day trip planned out. Lots of amazing things happened along the way, but most notably, we were coming across through Oklahoma, and man, drove right through a freaking hailstorm, busted my daughter's windshield, and dented her car all up, and it was not great. And then we had to take shelter in a casino and let the tornado actually pass in Oklahoma. It was a very eventful little trip through that state. Yeah, lots more stories here. I'm just gonna voice over on some of this trail ride stuff. And all right, so I wasn't really planning on actually hitting the trail today, but I do want to go check this place out because it's right across the road from my house. 26 miles long, 7,000 feet in elevation change. This is called Wheeler's Pass. I actually went from my house completely on dirt to get over here to this trail, and it is actually paved at the beginning, at least. So here we go. We're gonna go check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing right now. It says it's 26 miles. That's 50 miles round trip to get back to my house. So that's a pretty long day, and I am gimping bad, and I'm on crutches. So if anything happens at all, I'm gonna be screwed. So I really just wanted to make an intro video, show you guys where I'm at, and you know, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, because big things are coming. Like, I got all kinds of four-wheeling trails around here, and I got dirt bikes and side-by-side and mini bikes and all kinds of stuff, man. Just keep watching. I promise I'll be entertaining. Like I said, here's the beginning of Wheeler Pass. Come down here by, it looks like it. Oh, this is the racetrack. Oh, this is the back of Spring Mountain Raceway. So that's really cool. Porsche transport trailer over there. Got the garage is back here in the back. I can totally hear this racetrack from my house. Just I'm out here just getting it. Now here's Wheeler Pass. You can see it kind of squiggles right off into the distance there. We're gonna go right between this big mountain over here and that snow-capped one over there, I guess. I've never been down this road before, so we're about to find out together. Looks like I'm coming up on the end of the pavement here. Should be fun. I haven't gotten to drive on a gravel road in quite a while either. Maybe we'll get some drift turns down here. Hopefully I can avoid putting her in the ditch. We're real tricky to get myself unstuck with one leg. Here we go. Oh, Wheeler Pass. Do not go that way. Looks like there's a quarry of some sort over there. The other quarry must be over here. Hearing protection required. think they'd be doing some blasting out here. Road's pretty rough, got some washboards on it. And just some more here when it changes. Okay, I should have reset my tripometer whenever I started this trail, but the last couple miles have been pretty smooth. I was actually running about 35, 40 miles an hour. Hard to film because I got to hold my leg up off the ground because it's freaking broken. And yeah, these bumps hurt a lot. So yeah, doing it one-handed. Didn't get any power drifting going on, but it's a pretty nice road. So far, so good. Here I'm at now. Man, the pictures just never do it justice. This place is gorgeous. You can see the Joshua tree coming in here. They're getting a little taller as we get closer to the mountains. I think I'm gonna take some of these and put them in my yard. These things are pretty cool. The Joshua tree. They say it's kind of like a cactus. I don't know, it kind of looks like a palm tree. They're kind of cool looking, but because you see them every freaking where, they're not really special. So I really want to get some saguaro cactuses and put them in my yard, but oh my gosh, it takes those things 100 years to get 6 foot tall, and I'm not even kidding. And then it takes another 60 years to grow just one of those arms on there. So yeah, if you want to buy one that's tall and cool like that, it's thousands of dollars. You can buy a fucking 3 foot tall one for $300 or something like that. It's just crazy. But yeah, here we are, Wheeler Pass. So beautiful. Okay, well, things changed quickly. All of a sudden the trail turns and makes a hard left. So I checked my Onyx app just to make sure I was still on the right trail. And there are actually 2 roads to Wheeler Wash. So right now we're gonna take the lower Wheeler Wash. I came around this corner, all of a sudden the trail just down. Here we go, so we're heading down into Lower Wash here on Wheeler Pass. Some nice little canyon here. Got some ruts down here. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely the wash here. You can tell by hundreds of years has been washing that out. All right, got us a little hill climb here. I'm just driving Mom's truck. I got pretty good confidence in this thing. She's been to the top of more mountains than she should have been for a 98 F-150, 99 F-150. All right, so we're gonna hit this hill climb here. Sorry, I don't have a second camera or anybody to record this thing, so I'm gonna try my best. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, well, she don't make it in 2-wheel drive. Let's try 4. Okay, so I made it about halfway up in 2-wheel drive. I underestimated the size of this hill. So got her in 4 high now. Let's see if we can make some progress. Okay, that was quite a hill climb. Once you get here to the top, see, it comes right back to a nice little gravel road. I suppose that probably goes right back down to the quarry. But I'm gonna put her back in 2-wheel drive and we'll go head on up the road. Okay, I made it about 10 more feet before I saw something I had to show you. Check this out. Wild horses. Look at them, little family of them. Checking me out like I'm checking them out. See the dad over there keeping watch. Mom sitting with the baby. Look at his mane. Oh my God, look at the size of the, oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. He's hung like a horse. So far, this is the highest place that I've been on this trail. Of course, I'm gonna put my finger in front of the dang old camera every time. Doesn't matter. So it's the highest place I've been on this trail so far. I'm not at the top of it. I checked my Onyx app. It says I'm at 4,600 and something feet, which is 2,000 feet above the city of Pahrump. All of down here across the whole like valley. Pahrump is widespread, but not, you know, not a big town. But man, look at these ravines. You can't really see it, but right here, whoop, that's the edge of a cliff that goes down like 100 feet at least, down to the valley below, down there. Hopefully this video is not upside down. As you can see, there's a trail that runs down through the middle. I'm gonna try and see if I can get down to that one today. Okay, it looks like I found the access road to the bottom down there. And so we're working our way down into the valley, as you can see. And then here on the other side, look at all those hill climbs over there. That looks like fun. But not in Mom's truck, not today. So we're gonna go down here, make our way to that lower pass, take a leisurely drive down through the canyon. Hopefully that's gonna go right back to where we were in the beginning and I can find my way home, considering I'm pretty much on E. So, off we go. Okay, I'll let you enjoy some of this beautiful desert scenery here while I tell you the rest of the story. So you've heard me mention that my leg is broken a couple of times here in this video, and I may make another video with some gory details about that, but yeah, so after moving across the country, you know, selling my house and getting a job lined up out here and loading up all my toys and everything and getting moved all the way across the country, the very first day that I'm here, I take my old boy Blue out for his morning run like I do every day, like I've done every day for years, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. He pulls me on my skateboard, and we usually go, you know, a couple of miles. He really needs that that exercise every day, or he is just really hard to deal with. So anyways, I'm out here on the flattest ground I may have ever skateboarded on in my life. The streets are kind of crappy the way the pavement is, and it's hard to ride. So I got up onto the sidewalk, and man, I was just skating down through there with Blue, and I don't even think I made it an entire block. And I'm not sure what happened, but before I knew it, I was on the ground with my leg broken in half. And yeah, all I could do was just call my wife and have her come and get me, and then I was life flighted to UMC in Las Vegas, and there they put me back together again, including surgery on my leg and installation of a titanium rod. So, yeah. So on this lower part, I'm pretty sure I'm on the main trail now, but it's still a little tight. So you jeepers, you know, may not want to get your little pinstripes. These guys look really scratchy. Sound scratchy too. A little tight on this one. Just a little bit. Mom truck's a good old rig though. She got the pinstripes already. Just add to the collection. Oops. Stripey. A little bit of Nevada pinstripes. She already got the Virginia Tennessee pinstripes. Let's see what Nevada's got for her. Trail getting a little tight, a little off camber here. I'm sure that's not as bad as it sounds. I'm sure of it. Okay. Maybe it was more than a few pinstripes. The wife is going to be mad at me. So Wheeler Pass is pretty dope. I got to hit the upper pass road up there. Pretty good speed, clipping along through there. I thought that was going to be a long ride. But, man, you can hit 40, 50 miles an hour through there with a stock truck, you know, if you're into that. Or you can probably cruise slower for those who are into that. But hitting that upper road up there made some distance up the valley, and I got to see everything from the upper point of view. And then man, on the way back, this trail is pretty tight and windy and off camber and pinstripey. But you know, you really get to enjoy the ride down through here and really get to see the scenery and enjoy the cliffs and all the flora, the different types of cactuses down here. I've seen 5 or 6 different kinds. I don't really know what they are because I'm not an expert in that yet. But you know, I've seen the Joshua tree and several types of cactus, prickly pears. Man, I remember seeing this rock wall right here from the other side. Flip around and show you one of the first cliffs. Doesn't appear to be stone. It appears to be some kind of mud. Trail gets a little tight here. Neat rocks. It's like an aggregate, you know, small rocks in the mud. Kind of cool. Awesome root ball. I'm into that kind of weird stuff. There's a Joshua tree up there. Pinyon pine. Also worth noting, on the upper road up there, I have 5 bars 5G. Down here in the valley, I have a circle with a line through it. So no signal in the valley down here. Keep that in mind. You know, if you come down through here and you want to drive sloppy or, you know, whatever, just remember, you got to drive yourself out of here. Ain't nobody coming to rescue you. You're gonna have to walk it out and then call somebody. But you can call me if you're in Pahrump. Just you know, get a hold of me through here or in Facebook. I'll come out here and get you out. I ain't no Matt's Off-Road Recovery, though I did swing by there on my way down. And I did buy a t-shirt. But you know, I'm trying to do that out here in Pahrump. If you run into some issues out here in Pahrump, hit me up. I'll come get you out. Cutting across to the other side of the valley now on the main trail. Seems to be the main trail anyway. I'm impressed to see there's not a lot of trash out here, not a lot of broken glass and plastic and stuff. Normally, you know, I hop out and clean that stuff up, but one leg, old hop along, ain't getting out. Didn't even get out to take any good pictures. I'm sure I'll be back here, man. This place is right across the street from my house. Really nice. Can't wait to bring the wife out, show her, come out and pick up some sticks, do all that weird stuff, look at rocks. I ain't no retard, but I like rocks. Head right on down the wash here, I guess. Looked like the trail to the left might have been a little smoother, but I'm sure they're all gonna end up in the same place because there's this tight canyon down here we've got to drive through. That's gonna be awesome. Getting into some bigger boulders down here. Another steep hill climb to get out over there. I will not be going that way. Oh man, this looks cool. Oh, driving right down here into the canyon. Check this out. Oh, that's so cool. Just one little slot to drive through between these giant cliffs. This is all rock here. This is different from That aggregate stuff's ahead back there. Oh man, check this place out. That's awesome. Looks like the main road goes down through that way. It looks like there might be a little single track going up that way. Video just never will do any of this stuff justice, but I pulled over here at that split in the road that I was just talking about, and check this out. I'm literally underneath of this cliff right here. It's pretty crazy. There is another trail that goes that way. Hugs the rocks up through there. Looks a little bit too tight for this. So maybe another day whenever I've got the side-by-side out here, I'll give that a run. Make another video on that. I have no idea where it goes. But we're still heading back down the valley, back towards my house. Man, this valley is really cool. I mean, more ways than one. I mean, it's nice and cool down here. I got a little shady spot to pull off. Rehydrate a little bit. Take a little smoke break, and then I'm gonna head on down. I'll show you what's happening next. Say this has been the tightest one so far here. Just a little slot to get through here. Just wide enough for a full-size truck. Room here, do they? Man, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I am gonna say, at this time in my life, this Wheeler Pass is the most beautiful trail that I've ever driven. It is just absolutely amazing. Now, I literally just moved to Nevada a couple of weeks ago, and this is the first trail that I've driven out here. But I moved all the way across the country to come out here and do four-wheeling stuff, and it is so worth it. Right here, right now, it's all worth it. Really sucks that my freaking leg is broken and I can't do this on my side-by-side or my dirt bike. But this is just gorgeous. Good, I got my sunglasses on. Y'all can't see me crying right now. Beautiful. Trail goes right along that cliff edge, but it's like literally undercut under there, and I don't think I'm gonna make it through there. So I'm gonna do a little climbing here. We'll see how it goes. Shouldn't be real tricky. Two-wheel drive, here we go. Oh, two-wheel drive with an open differential. No problem. Back to the main trail here. You see it goes up under there. Probably side-by-side or four-wheeler make it through there. I just wasn't trying to get that close. Clearly fell off of there. Probably recently too. We've actually had record rains this year out here in Pahrump, so I'm sure that this wash here is probably quite different than it was last summer. You know, I bet this place is probably flooded out a couple of times. I wasn't personally here, but they actually had the most rain that they've had in 50 years out here this spring. So, good thing about these areas is I bet they change all the time. Check this out. Just look at the height of that. That's where I parked at earlier when I was looking down. One of those spots up there anyway. Absolutely gorgeous, I tell you. %, 10 out of 10 would recommend Wheeler Pass. Well, I thought I was almost back to the place where I crossed over, but I'm coming up on a. It looks like a dead end here. I hope not. If that trail goes through there, it is going to be tight. Man, it looks like the trail goes through there. No way. Oh, Lord. I don't think I can get the F-150 through there. I'll go out here and hobble down and see what happens. I'm sure I can get over that little rock right there. That little rock, that big ass rock right there. and get around that one. But I don't know if it gets tighter in there. Well, it was a good thing that I walked it out. Wish I wasn't on crutches because it was a long walk. But if you make it past there, don't take your truck because it don't fit. There is a canyon back there, much like Antelope Canyon, which you see all over videos and reels and stuff. It is so cool. Wish I would have took my phone. I'm definitely not doing it again right now. Maybe one day on a dirt bike I'll come out here and do it because I'll be able to go all the way through. But yeah, for now, this is the end of this section of Wheeler Pass. I got to turn around and go back. So maybe I'll try one of those hill climbs. I don't have much hope. Probably have to go back out the same way I came in. Okay, I did find what appears to be a way out. Doesn't look as steep, but I caught a peek of it when I was coming up, so I got her in 4 low, fuel low. Let's see if we can go. Here we go. Really spiky. Holy crap. Okay, so I made it back to gravel road. I'm pretty much just gonna cruise back down it. If you finished this video, kudos to you. Thank you for sticking it out. Look forward to more great content from me in the future. Like I said, I'm gonna be hitting these trails and making videos along the way. I'm gonna be building my lifted Tahoe. You can find videos on my solid axle swap on my channel. Yeah, we're gonna be doing all kinds of cool stuff, man. Just add me to your subscriptions list. Doesn't cost you a thing. And make sure you turn on your notifications, because I will be posting as regularly as I can. I want to be posting a long video every week, and you know, some short videos throughout the week. That's my goal. That's what I was doing before, but life got in the way. So oops. Stripey. Dag nabbit. Short little ride. Get all these damn pinstripes. I lost another hubcap. Damn it.